a long time ago that said, death is a hurt that can never be healed. The love are memories that you can never steal. Esther gave us a book of memories, an abundance of laughs, an abundance of stories. Wooden spoons, lost pennies, heartbreak, but mostly how to overcome adversity. Laughs and love, lots of laughs and love. Each one of you here today is in her book. Whether you're in the first chapter or the last chapter, you're part of her story. 92 years. What a journey she had. I often think of Esther because we used to have our talks together in the backyard, and she'd always talk about her family. She'd always talk about her children, her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren. She always talked about her mother and father. Her father's journey through Ellis Island to America, and their love story. Their love story is what books are written of, what movies are made of. It's an incredible story, maybe for another day. A couple weeks ago, I was thinking about Esther, and I remember her saying to me one time, you know, I'm very proud of my Italian blood. And she didn't talk about it often, but she talked about it. And it reminded me of a song, a blockbuster song from Italy. And the name of it is Conte Partiro. For most of you, you probably know it as Time to Say Goodbye. I like to read the first part and the last part because I think it speaks for itself. When I'm alone, I sit and dream, and when I dream, the words are missing. Yes, I know that in a room so full of light, that all the light is missing. And the light is missing because Esther brightened the room. Esther's sense of humor and sometimes irreverent statements made me laugh out loud. But of course the light will return because that's the circle of life. That's what has to happen. Her children and her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren will carry that light now. And that's the way it has to be, and that's the way she wanted it to be. I think the last part of the song is really the most important part for all of us today. When you were so far away, I sit alone and dream of the horizon. Then I know you are here with me. With me. Building bridges over land and sea. Shine a blinding light for you and me to see. For us to be. I will share with you that when Esther and I would have our son-in-law, mother-in-law talks, my name is Bill Hines, my lovely wife, the family calls Tinker. It's another story, too.
I'll tell it later.
I always called Esther Milady. Just something between she and I, and she'd say, Bill, can I come out and talk to you? And I'd say, of course, Milady. Whatever you want, Milady. Where's Tinker? Why is she always working? Don't worry about it, Milady. So I wrote down a few things. I'd like to share it with you if I may today. It might come as a surprise that it's titled Milady. She was a lady, she was. Born of Italian iron, the heart of a Venetian lion. My lady was strong when times were hard. She was tough when she thought you wrong. That wooden spoon was feared for sure. However, her love was the eventual cure. Like all the Hillier clan today, she preached family in a loving way. I will always remember this lady of grace, that unforgettable, rebellious face. I am blessed to have been part of my lady's life, this mother, grandmother, sister, daughter, and wife. sits at the right hand of God this very day. Her wooden spoon not far away. Heaven will never be quite the same. An angel in high heels, leopard pants, tamer wig, and a biblical name. The Lord shakes his head and smiles at this child of Rome and whispers ever so gently, Esther, welcome home. As it is written with the prophet Isaiah, behold, I send my messenger ahead of you. Then Isaiah giggled and sighed, Esther,